Cancellation for 30 people, please. I can't get on some dirty boat. You've already paid for the whole plan. Huh?
Trouble busters!
My name is Melanie. I always enjoy going out with some of my friends on the weekend. Normally I'm working on my uncle's restaurant. He's got a boat, so it's really nice to be able to spend the time off with other moms. But even amongst the other moms, there was one woman who was extra kind to me, my best friend Catherine. I'm pretty shut in and keep to myself, but she's really kind to me and talks to me all the time. Hey, can I reserve for 30 people on your boat restaurant? If you want to make reservations, you'll have to go through the website. I'm lazy, so can you handle the reservations? The restaurant isn't doing so hot recently, so I guess she's doing this for me. Are you sure about this, though? Shut up, just hurry up and make the reservations. Okay, well there's something I want you to fill out right over here. I said I want you to handle all the annoying stuff. Okay, well, make sure you read the details in fine print, okay? I was waiting for everyone to show up, but... Cancellation for 30 people, please. I can't get on some dirty boat. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you really asking me what I'm talking about? It's so funny how she's all confused. We've already started. Huh? Melanie, you really thought that we were going to go to your stupid, dinky little boat thing? But you made the reservations, didn't you? I never said that I'd actually go through. But I thought you actually cared about me, Miss Catherine. Oh, come on, enough with the jokes. In what world did I ever care about you? But you guys were always super kind to me. You don't remember? Hey guys, apparently I was being kind to Melanie. When did that happen? Wait, you really didn't catch on? What did I not catch on to? Huh? That's not possible. You always talked to me and cared for me, and that was all just me messing with you and mocking you. No, you always gave me something to do because I was such a shut-in and kept to myself. That was just to make you feel bad. Wait, so what about when you would always eat my sandwich then? Huh? I thought that you were worried about the fact that I was starting to gain a little weight, so you were worried and eating for me. No, that was literally just me eating your food. Wow. Melanie, then what about all the food that you would eat when you came over, the snacks and stuff? That was just to make sure that you could never get any kind of rest. Melanie, you are so incredibly positive. Then what about all the times you checked out all of my clothes that I had? That was also just bullying you. We were just checking you out to see how lame you are. Then all of the things that you were coming over to borrow from me because we got along were... You really think that was anything other than mocking or bullying? No way. Hang on. You didn't actually think that Catherine was your best friend or something, right? I did think that, but please stop. It's really just demeaning and upsetting. Why did you do that? Huh? Why do you do a bunch of mean things to me? Because I don't like you. Don't be so mean, Catherine. She's probably so upset now. I really thought that Catherine was my best friend from the bottom of my heart. Because I don't like you. I'm never going to forgive her. Trouble buster! Oh yeah, you heard me. We're so sorry. I know you prepared food for 30 people. Unfortunate. All right, make sure you cancel. You've already paid for the whole plan. Huh? I've already used your card to pay for the whole plan, you understand? Huh? And sorry to break it to you, you can't cancel the boat either. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Catherine. I don't know. If you're doing this just out of spite to us, I'm not going to let you get away with it. I'm not doing this out of spite. It's company policy. Huh? That's not possible. My credit card is literally in my wallet right now. That doesn't really matter right now. We already automatically charged your card for the full price of the plan and meal. What the hell? I didn't use my credit card to... Wait, you didn't. You finally remembered, huh? What is she talking about? Catherine, what are you talking about? Last week, I let Melanie handle all of the reservations for the restaurant, and I let her handle putting in the credit card information. Huh? Why did you do that? You didn't think that this wasn't a good idea at that point? I don't know. I don't know anything about the small details on the internet. But it literally said a bunch of warnings and whatnot when it came to signing up the boat, right?
I didn't read it because I just couldn't be bothered.
I figured that was the case.
Huh?
Because you just suddenly came out of the blue and started talking about canceling.
You know about this?
I mean, I'm the one that made the website for the reservations, so it would be weird if I didn't know.
Huh? Then why didn't you tell me about this beforehand?
I literally told you to read the warnings in fine print, didn't I?
I told you that I couldn't be bothered, so if you're a best friend, then you should be telling me instead of counting on me to read.
Huh? But you said it yourself, we're not best friends.
You're best friends with her?
Huh? Didn't you just say how annoying it would be if you were best friends with her?
We just became best friends, damn it.
That was fast.
Melanie, this is your fault because you didn't sit me down and explain the consequences to me. You make sure I get that money back.
Sorry, no can do.
We're BFFs, though.
BFFs? It was written on the website, plain as day. We only accept cancellations up to 3 days prior to the reserved dates. If you cancel day of, you have to pay full price.
I didn't read it, so how was I supposed to know?
Huh. Wait, are you someone that can't read English?
I can read English. I can read, but I just didn't read it, you more.
Okay, then that means it's your own responsibility.
Huh? Wait, no, hang on. That was just a slip of the tongue and—
Huh? Someone find me a cat.
Don't try and make the cat get my tongue. Shut up. Just figure something out for me, you understand?
Miss Catherine, do you know why I've been doing what I can to listen to everything that you ask of me?
What the hell? Who the hell cares about that right now?
I care about it right now. Because if I thought about how I was connected to you in a heart-to-heart kind of way, I was able to handle it all. First off, you brag way too much, and it lasts for way too long.
I thought that too.
You could literally meditate just listening to Catherine's bragging.
Don't freaking meditate while I'm talking. What is wrong with that anyway? I've got stuff to brag about, so I'm going to brag. That's it.
If this was all that you did, then yeah, you'd just be someone annoying.
Annoying?
But then you use that to make yourself look better than others. You have your own life where you do your own things, and I have my life. You can't compare our lives. Every day I have to hear you try to make me feel bad for what I bought and how you got it cheaper, or how you made more soup than I did.
That is childish.
That's adorable.
Shut up.
And also, I don't know why you have to leave a comment on our group chat every single Friday about a sale.
That's because there's a sale at the Truba supermarket. It's for me. You better be honored.
Even if you leave me out of the important messages?
Huh? What are you talking about? I did send important messages to you. Come on. You don't need to be bringing that up right here and right now, right?
Thanks to you not messaging me at all, I wasn't able to go to the welcoming party for the new semester.
That's not my fault. I just forgot a little bit. A slip of the mind is all. Catherine?
Didn't you say that Melanie didn't come by because she didn't want to?
I don't really remember. I've just been so forgetful recently.
Do you guys understand why I've been late every time to our get-togethers?
Stop that. Don't you dare.
Miss Catherine has told me a late time every single time. An hour later, to be exact.
Huh? You told us that she was just some lazy slob who was always sleeping in too late, right? No, she really was just sleeping in way too late, and
I wake up at 4 in the morning every single day on the dot. I'm a healthy and great housewife. And what's your response to that?
She's just lying. Hey, Melanie, you need to cut this out.
I have screenshots of all the texts that I received from you, Miss Catherine.
Huh?
If you want, I can just send all of the texts to the group chat right now.
Oh. Unfortunate. Some loser liar like you only deserves to be kicked out of the group.
Then can you give me all of the stuff that you borrowed from that liar back to said liar?
Huh?
For starters, toilet paper, soy sauce, some tissue boxes, and some plants that you cook. Oh, and the car that you're always parking in front of my house. Yeah, make sure it's moved.
That was your car, Catherine? No, that's,
And the stuff you're borrowing from her are, interesting.
Shut up! I'll give you all of that crap back tomorrow when I see you. I'll move the damned car, too. You've got no more complaints, right?
No way, we're not done yet. We're next-door neighbors, and I thought that we were best friends, so I just kept it to myself. But that violin that you play during the day, yeah, it sounds like nails on a chalkboard, so I'd really appreciate it if you'd just stop that.
Huh? That is the sound of elegance.
No, it definitely sounds like a child who has never seen or touched a violin trying to play.
And that's bad?
And it's not over yet. Move to nighttime, now you're just having Japanese lessons so the whole neighborhood can hear you.
That's not even fair. I am working hard and studying.
You're actually horrible at pronouncing all of that.
You shouldn't be saying things like that.
And stop listening in on everything that happens in our household. Don't ever do that again.
What, you have something that you don't want me to hear about? Something that you don't want the world to know?
No, I can understand about what I had to eat or where I'm going to go. You could get a little curious, but how many times did you toss and turn last night? How many inches did the grass on your lawn grow? You really think I keep a close eye and monitor that kind of thing?
Who cares? What? You don't understand what it means to be in the neighborhood as someone?
That's why you're at the bottom of the mom-friend food chain. And also the pile of trash on your balcony.
Huh?
I want you to hurry up and clean it up. It smells horrible and oh my god, the gnats. If you don't clean it up by tomorrow, I'm going to file a complaint to the city office and the HOA about you.
Hey, you don't have to say all of that in front of everyone, do you?
What? You were running around bragging about how you were such a celebrity. And your own house is a pile of trash?
That's just how things are behind the scenes. Besides, I'm not like you. I can't be bothered cleaning up and worrying about things like trash. I'm really busy, you understand.
For example?
Well, I mean, I cook some very amazing meals every day.
I always run into you at the supermarket, but you're always buying pre-cooked meals there, aren't you?
I have to wash all of the laundry by hand too with TLC.
I know for a fact that you go to the Coin Laundry every single Sunday.
I have to deal with a lot of people since my network is so vast, too. I go to everyone's houses all the time. Melanie, I am not going to forgive you for any of this. I'm going to sue you for emotional damages incurred during this assault.
Huh?
I want $4,500 for starters.
What?
I'll let you off the hook for now if you just cough that up.
I'm sorry, explain to me what kind of emotional damage I've caused you.
It's because of the horrible embarrassment that I have endured because of you, Melanie. You don't understand at all. The world of mom friends is so much more deep than you think. Your husband's status, how you look, how big your property is, your network, how you can make yourself look better without getting caught. You trick and be tricked. You see what the other person really has, and that's where I am. I have reigned supreme after this long fight, and because of your little extravaganza, my status is completely tossed into the wind. That's why I want you to pay me that money for emotional damages.
Huh? Not going to happen.
You just shut up, don't complain, and pay me back for everything that you've taken. My husband is the elite department manager of an elite corporation. I'm at the top of the mom friend pyramid. Do you understand? You're the lowlife still working on building it. You're not supposed to fight back, you understand?
Not at all.
You should understand a little bit. Whatever. You better pay up when the bill shows up. Your role is to save me. Do you understand?
That is definitely not my role.
Huh?
I'm not your friend, and I'm not a part of your little clique either. More than anything, my role right now, it is not to save you, but to never forgive you, which means that I will never be saving you in any situation. You need to shut up and pay up the money that is billed to you.
I can't pay for it. That is the whole point that I'm getting at here.
I thought your husband is a super elite department manager at a super elite corporate job. Unlike my husband, right? Then you should pay up the price, $4,500 in full.
$4,500? Fine. Then you pay for it now so that I can pay for it later. You get it?
I've already charged your credit card, so I can't pay for you. Sorry.
Then I want $4,500. I'll charge you, so hand it over.
What? Are you really going to be begging for money from the peasant that's building your pyramid?
Shut up. This is not good at all. I've got it. Hey, you all, pay for your own portion of the restaurant. Each of you needs to pay $50.
Huh?
Yeah, then everything is solved. Come on, each and every one of you, $50.
You've got to be kidding. You're the one that did all of this alone. We didn't say anything about doing this to Melanie.
We're not going to pay for any of this. What? You guys are going to go against me too? Mom friends have to be on the same team till death do us part. No matter what happens or who does what, it's all our shared responsibility.
Yeah, you're one to say. You always take all the good parts from us.
What did you say?
Besides, how long are you going to be sitting atop your little throne, huh?
What are you talking about?
You're not the boss or anything like that anymore.
Huh?
Honestly, I felt like it was kind of goofy to be playing who's boss and who's not anyway.
What are you? And you got us sucked into this crap too.
It's literally only a nuisance. That's it.
Let's just get going soon, huh?
Wanna go home?
Wait, hang on.
What?
I'm sorry for all of that. I'm sorry for being so high and mighty and stuff, you know? Come on. I'll cheer up whoever wants to take my place as the boss next, okay? Come on.
We just said we're done with that, though.
Come on. Please, save me. We're friends, right?
You've really gotta stop calling us friends when it's only beneficial to you.
Huh?
Melanie said this earlier too, but we're not your friends anymore either.
You were literally lying about Melanie to make her look bad too.
But I said I'm sorry about that. Please, if you don't save me here, then I might get a divorce from my husband.
What do you mean?
That credit card. When you use it, it automatically sends us an email, and my husband might already know that I used $4,500.
That's unfortunate. I know that your husband is someone who is very strict about his cash flow.
Yeah, so if he finds out that I used all this money all at once, he might divorce me on the spot.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Whose fault do you think this is? It's your fault because you made the reservations uncancelable.
You really are barking up the wrong tree here.
How is this barking up the wrong tree? It is your fault that I'm having to deal with all of this damage. Thanks to you, everyone knows about all the secrets that I've been keeping from them too.
If no one found out about all of this, were you just going to keep going without telling them the truth ever?
Of course I was, because that's the way I survived to get to the top of the chain. But then, I had to deal with you, and this whole thing happened. It's all your fault. It's all…
Do you not understand how to reflect on your own actions? You need to accept the consequences of your actions. Besides, if you hadn't tried to plot against me like this, none of this would have happened in the first place. I was also waiting for you and all of our friends to show up to the restaurant. I was so excited. I was thinking about how my friends would be so happy about all the food I prepared, and I put up flowers to make it fancier than usual. I even made the boat itself look fancier by asking my uncle for more decorations. But then this whole thing happened. Who's on top? Who's at the bottom? You tried to fool me and laugh at me over something as silly as that. I truly do not respect you as a human being.
No, you don't understand. I was just jealous of you.
Huh?
You understand, right? I don't understand at all. If you didn't like what I had or what I did, you could have just told me. Why do you think I could have said it that easily? I would just feel bad about what I have or don't have. But I told you now, so you should forgive me now, right? We're friends, after all.
No, a friend to me is someone that will look out for me, and I can look out for them unconditionally. Which means, Miss Catherine, you are absolutely not my friend. You will get your punishment and endure your consequences, and you will repent.
I already feel sorry for everything, but please, come on. Just lend me a little bit of money. If I just have the money that I spent, then I might be forgiven. But please, Melanie, I'm begging you. I want you to let everything slide so we can build a healthy relationship with each other, okay?
We are long gone and past letting it slide. I think I've already told you, I am never going to forgive you.
But then what about you all? Hey, anyone, I don't care who. Just please lend me some money.
No.
At least think about it a little bit.
Oh, it's time to leave. See you.
Don't ever text us or call us again.
But…
Catherine?
Huh? Honey?
There's something I want you to explain to me.
What would you possibly want to talk to me about?
Don't act like you don't know. What the hell is this charge on the credit card for $4,500?
There's a good reason behind that.
The yelling began, and almost immediately the phone went silent. I don't know what happened, but later on, Miss Catherine's husband showed up and apologized to me. And Miss Catherine, well, she was told that she would be getting a divorce. She was always a stay-at-home housewife, so she had to work for the first time in her life. On top of that, she had to live a poor life that was incomparable to her life with her husband. As for me, I started getting along with the new mom that moved in, and we watch movies or go on barbecues with each other's families sometimes. It's so much more fun and relaxing than when I was in that toxic world of moms. Trouble busters!